Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Real Talks. I'm your host, David Steele, along with Kyle, and we're so happy to be joining you today. And boy, do we have a lot to talk about. Some good news, some really bad news, and we're going to get to all this stuff. So, and by the way, I should make mention right off the top, The Fabelmans is coming out this weekend, so we're definitely going to be sitting down in the next 24, 48, or even 72 hours and be not only seeing the film, but doing a spoiler cast for you guys. So stay tuned for that. So I should ask, how are you, Kyle?
I'm doing good. Kind of still rattled by the amount of news that has dropped in the last 24 hours. That
I know.
We were doing a show yesterday, and right after we got done with the show, it feels like the whole world just blew up.
Yep. So I want to start on a little somber note today, unfortunately, and that's the actress Kirstie passed away at the age of 71 the other day. She was a beloved actress, and she's most remembered for Cheers all those years ago. It's actually interesting because my aunt, my uncle actually met at Cheers in Boston. But she was a fantastic actress, and she did, Look Who's Talking, which is still a timeless movie, and was in a Star Trek movie, and she was just a phenomenal actress, and she's definitely going to be missed. What are your quick memories about Kirstie Alley?
David, I was heartbroken to hear this, because this isn't the first time that even this year we've learned about an actor that's struggling with something that passes away, and even Olivia Newton-John passed away a number of months ago, and her illness was more known than Kirstie Alley's, because Kirstie Alley, believe it or not, she just recently found out about this. But I loved Kirstie Alley. I loved her in Look Who's Talking. I loved those movies as a kid, and I watched all these episodes of Cheers when I was younger. In fact, I probably, it was a while ago, but I love Sam and Diane, and then she played Rebecca, and it just, it was funny to me when I looked at the filmography she had. She's one of those people where I just thought that she was in everything. I felt like she was in all the movies and shows I watched, but she was only in 4 or 5 movies I'd seen. But she just had that presence that really, was very memorable, and she was funny, and she was really, really a great screen presence. And speaking of Star Trek, she was in arguably the best Star Trek movie in Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan, and she played a Vulcan in that movie, and she was so good in that role, and it was so sad to hear. And we don't know these people, but I personally really feel so sorry, and my heart goes out to John Travolta, because he's lost so many people, so many friends, so many people that he's worked with in just the last 2 years alone, that it must be really tough on his end. But man, it was really heartbreaking to hear.
Yeah, no, it's just her, and you put it right, her longevity and everything. She did Cheers for so many years, and she branched out into acting. It's tough, but so our thoughts and wishes, condolences go out to her family and friends.